All right. All right. Let me clear that. Okay. And I'm just going to remove this. Okay. So in the beginning, I told you guys that while loop and for loop are pretest loops. Right? So it has to check the value first. Right? Is x actually less or equal to 10 before it executes, right? So if I was to put 11 here, right, I just want to explain to you what pretest and post-test is. So if I was to put 11 here, this loop is not going to get executed because x is 11. So it checks the condition first. And that's what pretest means. So it checks the condition first before it executes the body, right? So this is the head, right? So this is the loop head, right? And then what is inside the two brackets is called the body, right? The loop body. So the loop body will not get executed before the loop head is tested. Okay, and that's what pretest means. So now I'm going to show you guys how we do the do while loop. Okay, so firstly, hopefully you guys remember the 3 steps that we need. Okay, initialize, check, and increment. Right. So with the do while, we initialize outside. Okay, and then we now have a do statement. Okay, so you have a do statement. So now I'm going to print the value of x. So print x. Okay, while then I have my condition. Okay, while x is less than 10 or less or equal to 10, right? Like this, right? So what have I done? I have initialized outside the loop, and then I am checking the condition, right? What step is missing? Increment. I am missing increment. So I've only done 2 of the steps. So now I need to increment. Where do I increment? I increment inside with the do while as well. So now I've incremented the value, right? So now, how is this going to work? Let me just show you guys just now. And then Java program _1. We are still in program 1. Can you believe that? So there it is, 1 to all the way until 10. Right? So how does this work? So the do while is a post test, meaning the body is going to get executed first, and then it checks if the statement is still valid. Right? If it is valid, then it goes back and runs it again, and then it goes and checks, just like that, just like a normal loop. But with this one, it runs the body first. So now, if I was to change x to be 11 here, right? What's going to happen? X is going to get printed out, and then it is increased, and then it checks again, is x less or equal to 11? So sorry, is x less or equal to 10? Then if the statement is false, then it just skips and does nothing, right? But if this was a while loop, this would not even get executed because x would already be greater than 10. Right? So with this one, it gets executed first. As you can see, it prints out 11 first. So this is the meaning of post test. So it's going to do first before it checks. That's why it's called a do while, right? So it does while the condition is still valid. So yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. That's it when it comes to loops. I've taught you guys 3 types of loops, and I've categorized them to be pre-test loops and post-test loops. Hopefully you guys have caught the 2, right? So in the next video, I want to do something cool, right? So in the next one, we're gonna combine the knowledge that we have accumulated. We're gonna combine the loops and the conditions as well, right? So you can combine the 2 and form a really nice program there. So I'm gonna see you guys on the next video.